Sorry if I say a lot during this video. It's my first time doing this kind of thing. What brought me to motovlogging? Well, I would say that honestly, I really enjoy riding, and I talk to myself when I ride. And I was actually talking to a friend of mine, and she recommended that I film it and see how it goes. And so I decided that, hey, maybe that's not such a horrible idea. I mean, if nothing else, maybe I'll at least give some people a good laugh. So I decided that I would give it a go. Yeah, well, let's see. As you know, I am in Southern California. I'm in San Diego specifically. Shout out to Ghost Ninja and all the other smaller motovloggers that are from San Diego. I'd really like to say that a lot of my inspiration in motovlogging comes from Suburban Delinquent. I am a huge Sub D fan, as well as a Baker X Derrick, Arson Rides, all those guys. I love all those guys. They're all awesome, and they're a big part of what has kind of made me decide I wanted to give this a shot. Sorry, I gotta fix my mirror here. I put it up so I could see if I was recording, and never readjusted it. There we go. Anyway, so I have a feeling that my channel is going to be a lot like kind of a mix of just random out for a ride, and so I'll have definitely some group rides and things like that. Everything from, hey, I'm gonna go run some errands, might as well shoot a little video, to wow, we're gonna go out for 3 days and go on an adventure. Anyway, well, I hope that you guys like my content, and if you do, please like and feel free to subscribe. I'm new to all of this, so on camera, talking, like all this stuff is all new to me. My first few videos are probably not going to be all that fantastic, but stick with me and be patient, and of course I will strive to put out the best content I absolutely can. But there it is right there, Baker X Derrick. Yeah. I actually ordered a Sub D brake reservoir, brake reservoir cover. Waiting for that, which should be here in the next couple days. It's a Sunday, and it was really cloudy this morning. I wasn't so sure how it was going to turn out, but it has actually turned into a beautiful day here in the whale's vagina. Anyway, so sorry, my first video is going to be really random. I apologize. But I'd like to kind of circle back around to inspirations and what my channel is going to kind of consist of. I love to eat, and that's one of the reasons why I'm such a big fan of Sub D, because most of his videos are him and some buddies going to get some food. I have a feeling that that's going to be a lot of what happens on this channel. It's going to be me and some buddies going to get some food, or going to get some drinks or whatever. Anyway, I love all the moto vloggers that are out there right now. I love how friendly they are. Like just a couple weeks ago, I got to meet Baker X Derrick and Arson Rides and Ghost Ninja and Red One and Cali Girl Rider. I got to meet all those guys and girls out at the Icon event that happened at South Bay Motorsports a couple weeks ago. And they were just so like welcoming, so friendly, like right off the bat, you know. Arson Rides was super cool. Baker Xteric was awesome. I'm actually in one of his videos, not as go see, so if you can spot me, good luck. Anyway, this is a channel that I've had for a little while. Never put up any videos or anything like that. Like I said, being on camera and all this stuff's all kind of new to me. You know, so I'm just kind of getting used to all this stuff. You know, I really love riding bikes, and the motorcycle community as a whole is pretty great. You know, I mean, we have our assholes just like every other group of stuff does, you know, whether it's bikes or cars or trucks or whatever, you know, but for the most part, the motorcycle community and the motovlogger community is just awesome. They're an awesome group of people. You know, I mean, when I was talking to Red One the other day at the Stunt Shine event, God, why am I not paying attention to my speed? You know, we were talking just like we were friends, like we'd known each other for a long time. And I mean, I had literally just met that guy, you know, and we were telling stories and stuff about things that had happened, you know, and all this other stuff. I mean, it was awesome, absolutely awesome. And that just goes to show that, you know, when they say, yeah, come up to me and say hi and, you know, whatever, like, they mean that stuff, you know. It's not like, you know, oh, you can come up to me and try to say hi, but I'm going to ignore you because I'm better than you or whatever, you know. They really are cool people, and they really do care about their subscribers and viewers and stuff. So, you know, and that's really the kind of person that I am, you know. I mean, this is just kind of random stuff, you know, and without you viewers and subscribers to watch it and like it and stuff, I mean, what am I really doing? Running around talking to myself? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it is what it is. But some fellow riders gave him the wave. Got a couple waves back. One of them was on an R1, it looked like, the front guy. But anyway, you know, so I'm a firm believer in, you know, like, I'm doing this to, like, just because I enjoy, you know, riding and talking to myself and meeting new people, and I really couldn't have thought of a better way to get to do all of that, you know. So I figured it was worth a shot to get it, you know, to try it out. So here I am. No, I'm almost to where I was going. But, you know, you guys see me out and about, you know, feel free to say hi, give me a wave, you know, something. I'm just a normal person, you know. I like making new friends and meeting new people, and so I'm always down. You know, I love going on rides and stuff like that too. Like SCMM 2016, I will definitely be there. Myself and Tigard LS Army are heading up together from here, and you know, we will definitely be there, and you know, we're gonna go up there and, you know, and meet everybody and just kind of try to have a good time, and, you know, go from there. But anyway, you know, so I think that's going to be about it for my first video. I know it was really random and I kind of rambled on and stuff. You know, like I said, bear with me, I'm getting used to all this still, so, you know, there's definitely going to be a learning curve. But Christine and I will see you guys next time, and hopefully, you know, hopefully it all goes well. See you guys next time. Say bye, Christine.
I'm letting them know that I grip this shit and I won't let go. Piss on these haters, let it flow. Suck my piss, I'll let it blow. Killing the flow, white boy is greedy. Everywhere I go, telling this my city. The time of the high tank, break good shots. I'm a lit bitch, you ain't you high.